sweet as waffles, but I personally think waffles can get too doughy or too tough. And I think this recipe is kind of perfect for that not to happen. My grandma's been making these waffles forever, so I guess I just kind of took over after her. And the waffles are very easy, so I will show you how to make them. Okay, first off we have like two separate bowls, one for the dry ingredients at first, and we'll eventually mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients to make the batter. And then you can have any toppings you want, but I have whipped cream and fruit for the toppings today, but you can add as much as you want. So we're going to start off with the dry ingredients in this bowl. So I'm going to add 1 cup of flour. And then half a tablespoon of sugar. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then just a dash or a pinch of salt, whatever you prefer pretty much. And then I'm going to be taking a whisk and mixing it all together, so once you add to the wet ingredients, you won't have to mix as much. Okay, and we're going to leave that, and then we're going to add our wet ingredients to this one. So we're going to start off with 1 large egg, a half and a third a cup of milk. And then half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then the last ingredient going in this bowl right now is a 4th cup of vegetable oil. And then I'm going to take a fork and mix it all together up until the egg has like fully disappeared. Obviously it won't all mix because of the oil, but you just want the egg to disappear. Okay, I think it has disappeared enough in the large bowl. So then we will take our dry ingredients and slowly pour it in. Then we will take our whisk and we are going to make it all together so there's not chunks, but you want to do it carefully so the flour doesn't fly out. And you don't want it to be too runny or too like thick, so then you want to do it until like mainly all the chunks are out. And you also don't want any like dry ingredients, specifically the flour and stuff, mixed or stuck to the side of the bowl. And you just like, it just needs to be like a batter form pretty much. So then once all the chunks are mainly gone, it might take some more mixing depending on which type of ingredients you add. We will take however many chocolate chips you want, it doesn't matter, but these are also optional, so we'll just add the entire thing. And then obviously we're just going to mix it just a little bit more to get the chocolate chips in there. The chocolate chips look pretty much in there, fully mixed. So then we will set that aside. And then I'm going to take a 1/4 of a cup. Since this has been plugged in for a while, it's hot. So then I will take the Pam spray and I'll spray it so the waffles do not stick to it. And then we will scoop it. You don't want to overfill it, but you want to put the batter right in the middle of it so it does not overflow onto the sides. That's about how much we're going to do. Oops. And then we're going to shut it. This light will turn off when it's done, but I don't follow by the light. But and then for our toppings, we are going to take a cutting board. And we are going to take our fruit. So I'm going to put blueberries and strawberries on top of the waffles when they're done. But I have to cut these strawberries to make them more waffle proof, I guess. But we're just going to slice that into like 4s pretty much, since it's already in half. Oops. There's 1 strawberry done. And I guess these are optional. optional. Of course, you can add any toppings you want onto the top. Maple syrup, peanut butter, anything you would prefer. So I think that is, no, let's got one more strawberry. That is the amount of strawberries I will be putting on top today. And our light did turn off. So we will be transferring the waffle to the cutting board. And then today I'll be adding whipped cream to the top of it. Which, yeah. Again, the toppings are optional, you don't have to do this. And then I'll be putting the fruit on top of the whipped cream. And then I have some blueberries in here too. And that is our waffle for today. It's really quick and easy, and you can make it with household items. It's not very hard, but it's quite easy, and you can make it anywhere. Thank you for listening to my speech.